Why do you have that happy look on your face?
How you feeling today?
I feel fine.
So, do you want to do a product review?
Sure.
Okay, so how about I shoot you with a Pepperball launcher? Say what now? Would you like to shoot him with a Pepperball launcher? Sounds spicy and fun. It looks like something fun to shoot him with. Quick start guide. Faster we shoot him, the better. Okay, so it looks like we have. Go ahead. You pull those out.
Run.
Wait, come back. I guess it runs on CO2. All right.
Okay.
How are you gonna carry that in?
Launches up to 40 feet. Upon impact, the pepper ball breaks to create up to a 12-foot pepper cloud.
What?
When struck, the pepper ball delivers a painful impact, providing an additional force of stopping power. It's a flashlight. It has a laser.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the kit, it's got the launcher, 6 live projectiles, and 12 inert projectiles.
And they're color coded, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
we
purple
definitely
are inert,
need to know the
red
difference
is-
if I'm going to get shot with something.
Well, it's the red ones that you don't want to get shot with.
Right.
Okay.
You have a nice safety switch. Very clear instructions. Fire and safe.
Okay. So couple things let's talk about that I like about it. First off, so a couple things that I like about it. It doesn't look like a gun. But one problem with pepper ball launchers that look like guns is a legal problem.
Right.
And now I can use pepper spray against someone in a non-life-threatening situation. But if I pull out and this doesn't come from me, this comes from like a lawyer, a self-defense lawyer, okay? So don't like fuss back at me in the comments and stuff like that. But in all honesty, if you pull out one of these like the burner that looks like a gun and point it at somebody, now if that was not a deadly threat situation, but that person now thinks it's a gun, that is aggravated assault on you. Now I'm not saying you're going to be charged with that, but you can be charged with that. So that's something you have to keep in mind. The thing about this is it doesn't look like a gun. So it looks
It looks more like a flashlight.
it does look like a
just
flashlight.
There's no
funky shape
looking
flashlight.
there's no looking at this and saying, that looks like a gun.
Yeah.
So I do like
It
that.
looks more like a fish.
It does look like a fish.
All right, so here's the deal. The first thing. So the first thing is I need to see like you shoot Bob.
Okay.
Okay, because I remember when we did that expandable, what was it, the pocket staff thing,
Yeah.
and I said shoot me in the chest with it.
I am not getting in your van.
It went. I had nothing to do with that one.
Right in the groin. And I do not want to get shot in the face or the groin. Okay?
Oh,
Okay. So where you input the CO2, it has this little handle here that flips up that you can use to unscrew it. It was super easy to unscrew. You're going to insert the CO2 like this. And then screw this back in.
and just so everyone can see, we are using the purple balls, not the actual pepper ones.
No,
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
quick start guide. Yeah, you need to be careful when you're inserting CO2 because anytime you're inserting CO2, it has to be fast and you have to fully commit because otherwise you can completely drain your CO2. If you hear a click before the ram is flush with the body, you will need to restart the install process. Load in projectiles. Remove the projectile plunger from the rear of the mobile by pushing in and turning approximately 1/8 of a turn counterclockwise. Cool. Pad on the projectile plunger will line up with the notch of the body of the mobile so that it can be removed. Remember to always keep the mobile pointed in a safe direction while loading. Place 3 Pepperball projectiles in the projectile load chamber where you remove the projectile plunger. Reinsert the projectile plunger and turn it approximately 1/8 of a turn clockwise until it locks back into place. Caution, minimal force should be required to reinsert the projectile plunger. If resistance is felt, remove the inspect projectiles for damage. 5. Firing the mobile. The mobile is now ready to fire. Aim the mobile at the intended target and slide the safety to forward position. This will activate the laser. Aim. Oh.
Yes, it did. It activated the laser.
Cool. Aim the laser on the target and firmly press the red trigger straight down with your thumb until the projectile is launched. Place the CO2 cartridge after firing 3 projectiles or any time the mobile will be stored.
So let's bring Bob over.
Cool.
Let's aim for Century on Bob.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Oh, hang on. Okay. It was harder to push down than I was expecting it to.
Why did it come back towards you?
I don't know, but it almost got me. Jada, your turn.
Look at this. Now, did any get on Bob's face? Okay. I feel unsafe.
It's definitely. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's smelling babyish. Okay,
Yeah.
so it does seem like you wouldn't want to aim at the face with this.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing as anything else.
Let's take
If
the
you
tie
miss
out.
the head,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you hit the bigger target. Plus, it says there's like a 12-foot radius of a cloud that is going to.
Now, was this supposed to make a cloud?
I don't think so.
Okay.
This is just baby powder. It's an inner thing. It's not like the, pepper spray stuff inside the ball. Yeah, honestly, this makes me more nervous than the paint.
Yeah,
gun
is that
thing we
because
did a
of the
while back.
airsoft thing?
I got shot right in the spine.
Yeah.
By your husband. All right, let's put one of those old pieces, old chest guards on it,
Okay.
and then just like take it right there,
Right there.
and see what happens.
Okay.
Ta-da!
All right, but right now, right here, it's a little something to cover my eyes. Although I probably should close because I'm afraid of the spatter of the actual container.
Yeah, I would close up.
Don't hit me in the face or the groin. That's the two things I'm mainly worried about.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to put both thumbs on top.
Because it bounced off of him.
Yeah, it.
And went off over.
Oh my.
Did it go through it?
No, it did not, but it did puncture.
Oh wow, it sure did. No, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you put that on.
I am too.
I'm really glad you didn't let us shoot that. Okay, ready?
Sure, it wasn't too bad. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yep.
That hit me. It hit me right there in the stomach. It doesn't look like it punctured that time, but it may not have as much CO2 either.
Yeah,
I think you hit in basically the same spot.
it's possible.
It's right here. Right here.
Okay.
I hit right there, and then it came back and it hit me right here. Ready?
Yep.
Did it hit you again?
You put it right in the exact same spot. Go ahead.
Okay, so we couldn't find it But it's actually in here, like it went through the foam layer on the inside, and that's it, in the middle, right there. You can reach in and feel it.
You can take it off first.
I think this is the closest I've ever been to trying to like dig a bullet out of something.
Maybe we should use this in our stop the bleed stuff.
Holy cow! This thing is destroyed. Gosh. Okay, you might have to peel it apart while
Wait a
I
minute.
stick
Nope.
a screwdriver or something. If you can like pinch the sides away.
Here, it's moving.
I can't believe this is cutting great. I am really glad that we used this thing instead of sending this to your skin.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I'm not digging this out of you like that. All right, so there's one left in it. Are we?
Yeah, we're gonna go outside.
Okay. All right, so plan C. We were gonna shoot at Brian, but after seeing it get lodged in the pad, he changed his mind on that. So we're gonna shoot at a brick wall instead to see what happens. All right, ready? That was really high. Do you want me to just throw this one in there and shoot it lower?
Yeah.
Because that was probably above the camera.
I don't think we can do too many of these.
All right, ready? We'll go fast.
Load.
Ready? Yep.
You got that dot right in the middle of that black line there.
You can see it?
Yeah.
I can't see
Oh,
it.
cool.
at all.
Okay, good.
Is it good where it is?
Go for it.
So this one was a fun one. It was interesting. Practicalities, arguments for or against. What are we thinking?
It's really hard to aim if you can't see where that laser's pointed. Because outside it was really bright and I couldn't see the laser at all.
That would take a lot of practice.
Of course, to be honest with you, it's almost like the pain pin and the idea if you hit it, you know, it might get, you shoot it one time, even if you miss them, you might scare them.
Right.
That's a possibility. But in all honesty, I think the best use case for that would be at night for a flashlight while you're walking.
Right.
Let's say if you go for a walk, you can see the laser at that point in time.
Right, yeah.
You know, you're already using it as a flashlight. You know, maybe then yes.
Right.
Outside of a situation like that, I'm not so keen on it.
Yeah.
Probably, but I mean, for the sake of a flashlight, though, I think it's pretty good in that one use case.
Right.
You know, and I do think that design it's harder to aim than like the gun design, and I can understand after messing with this why they would want to. Why I think most designs are designed more like a gun because it's easier to aim and everything.
It was
else.
really hard to figure out where I was aiming without that laser on it. And you have to really point it lower than you expect.
Yeah.
I'd almost consider holding it sideways. Or holding it here and shooting from the hip.
But I think walking at night, let's say if you're walking your dog, and I think there's a picture on I don't know if it may be on Amazon, the picture, or it may be on the box. I can't remember now. But I think walking at night, taking a walk, walking with your dog, whatever, and using it like a flashlight, at that point in time, I think it's a very good tool.
Yeah.
I think just walking around and carrying it, number one, it's bulky.
It is.
And you know, just walking around in the daytime, I don't think I'm not so keen on it. But for the one use case, I think it's really good. So, is it something that you would, if you're going to go walk through the neighborhood, you know, let's say you're going to go walk uptown at night, you know, what do you think? Do you think you would use that?
I don't think that I would.
Yeah.
I don't think I would either, and it's just for the simple fact of I don't want to take the chance of accidentally peppering somebody who doesn't need it, you know? And
Better to accidentally pepper someone that doesn't need it than accidentally shoot someone that doesn't need it.
Yeah, but
I don't plan to do either one accidentally.
Yeah.
but I could do something similar with just the tactical flashlight, you know? And how often are you going to need to like projectile, like super far projectile, shoot somebody? Yeah, because when they're 40 feet away, I might not even, you probably don't even know that you need to shoot them. Until they're right here. And then you risk it embedding itself into their skin.
I mean, even from where we were
And I
shooting
think
here
that
to
takes
there.
away the point of non-lethal.
I don't think. I mean, even so, I don't think. Even if it breaks skin, it's not going to embed itself in the skin. Your skin is a little more pliable than that. Than this. I mean, you know, you have a little more give.
I don't know. And after seeing the ball bounce off of something several times without going off, I don't know. I personally, this isn't my speed. I think I'm more likely to just carry a normal tactical flashlight that if they get too close, I beat them
Yeah.
with it.
And that's a possibility as well. You know,
Or just normal pepper
but,
spray.
Again, yeah, that's true too. Not every self-defense item is for every single person. So, is there a person that's for? Yes, I think there is.
Yeah.
And if you're that person and you're interested in that, number one, you can visit the link in the description. But we are going to be doing a giveaway with this one as well. So if you like and comment on this video, 1 week from today, we will leave in the comments the winner. You make sure you have to be at least 18 years old to win. And if you win and you are inside the United States, because I'm sorry, this one's going to be a bit more expensive to ship.
It's got some weight to it.
Yeah, we will ship it out to you. So it is moderately used. So it's been fired all of like, what, 6, 7, 8 times?
But it has a full,
Less than 10.
full vial of the practice rounds, and
Full vial of practice rounds and all but one of the actual ones. And you can get refills for those. But if you're interested and you want one for free, like the video, comment on the video, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit that bell notification and subscribe to our videos. But yeah, if we're going to randomly pick someone in the comments, and we are going to send this out to you.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay alert, and we will see you guys in the next video.
See you guys.
bye.